Visualize this scene with me, please. Supposing we take 100 men who start their lives together at age 25 years, with all of them believing that they will all be successful. Do you wonder what will happen to all of them by the time they are 65 years old? I can wager that by the time they are all 65 years, only 1 out of the 100 will be rich. 4 out of the 100 will be financially free. 41 will still be working to keep ends meet, while 54 will be financially broke. This means that only 5 out of the 100 will be successful by the time they are 65 years. The rest will be battling with failure and hopelessness. What then is success? Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. The only person who succeeds therefore is that person who is progressively realizing a worthy ideal. That is someone who pursues his dream about something worthy and realizes or achieves it. Success is a woman who wants to be a mother and makes a good job of it. Success is a man who wants to be a writer and makes a damn good job of it. Success is a man who wants to be a banker and makes a damn good job of it. Success is a man who wants to become a president and makes a damn good job of it. Success is therefore something you do deliberately. You dream of something and you plan towards achieving it. Failure, on the other hand, is the progressive inability to realize a worthy ideal. The person who fails is therefore that person who is progressively unable to realize a worthy ideal. That is someone who pursues a dream about something worthy and is not able to realize or achieve it. Failure is a woman who wants to be a mother but makes a bad job of it. Failure is a man who wants to lose weight but could not do so. Failure therefore breeds unhappiness, it breeds dissatisfaction, it breeds disenchantment. Of course it also breeds hopelessness. Note, failure, just like success, is a thing you do deliberately. From my experience as a career coach, failure and its attendant hopelessness do not just happen. Why then do some people fail to realize their dreams and consequently become dissatisfied, unhappy and hopeless? Why do some people dream of something and never realize it? I have come to realize that there are some mistakes and myths that we hold as human beings that holds us back from realizing our dreams. These myths therefore serve as limiting beliefs that prevents us from achieving any worthy ideal. Unless we clear these myths and correct these mistakes, our chances of achieving our dreams remain slim. What therefore are these massive mistakes and myths? The presence in our lives prevents us from achieving any worthy ideal, and the absence enables us to realize our dreams over and over again. Massive mistake 1 pound. That you can have a successful career without a purpose or primary aim. Your purpose in life is your reason for being in existence. It is that life you are willing to live and are prepared to die for. Your primary aim is why you are living your life the way you are living it. It is the type of life you want to live. It is the vision of life you wish to live. It is therefore something that you look forward to and move towards. It is what Tony Robbins referred to as compelling future or magnificent obsession. It is continuous. Once this is identified, then you envision it and start living your life according to the vision you have created. However, most business executives go through their working lives without a purpose or primary aim of their own. They have no vision of the kind of lives they want to live. They therefore go through their working lives living the purpose and vision of their employers. They are forced into pursuing the vision of their employers. This, however, should not be so. Your primary aim and your vision of your life should be in sync with that of your employer. To have a successful working career, both should match each other. The organization where you work should serve as the vehicle through which you live the life you wish to live. By discovering your purpose, you will be uncovering the truths within yourself, which will force you to decide whether or not the organization you work for is right for you or not. Without a purpose, or your primary aim not matching that of your employer, dissatisfaction, confusion, doubt and hopelessness sets in. Are you therefore prepared to discover or identify your purpose or primary aim? If so, when are you prepared to do so? Massive mistake 2 pounds. Men simply do not think. Most human beings regard thinking as hard work. When they do, however, they do not think well enough. When planning for mundane events like birthday parties, weddings, or holidays, we put a lot of planning and thinking into it. When it comes to thinking about things that involves our lives and our careers, we avoid doing any thinking, and when we do, we hardly do it well enough. Why is this so? It is because we regard thinking as hard work. We think when we work hard enough we become successful. This is not so. It is not by chance that Napoleon Hill titled his famous book, Think and Grow Rich. He could have titled it as Work Hard and Grow Rich, but he never did, because through his studies, he has found out that working hard do not equal success. Visit any of the manufacturing factories, and you will find many hard-working men who could barely etch out a living. Brawn does not equal success. On the other hand, the Bill Gates of this world never used brawn to become successful. If you can think well enough about what you wish to achieve and focus your thoughts on this exclusively, you can realize it. If you wish to become a banker and focus your go exclusively on this, you can achieve it. If you wish to become a writer and focus your thoughts exclusively on this, you can become one. Whatever it is you wish to achieve, if you focus your thoughts exclusively on it, you can realize it. Are you prepared to cultivate the habit of concentrating and focusing your thoughts on worthy dreams? If so, when do you think you are prepared to do so? Massive mistake. 3 pounds. Goals setting has no major effect on executive success. Statistics have emphasized that one of the most important traits of the wealthiest and most successful people is the habit of setting goals. In point of fact, they set big audacious goals. It went further to say that 67% of these people write down their goals, while 80% not only write them down, but also focus on accomplishing specific goals. This is equally true of a successful businessman. Ever wondered why some people dream of doing something and never achieved it? Or why some achieve their dreams over and over again? The reason is that they set goals. People with goals know where they are headed. What therefore is a goal? A goal is a dream you are willing to take action on. A goal must have a beginning and an end. It must have the time you conceptualize the dream and the set time to actualize it. For example, as a small-scale entrepreneur, you could have a dream of making a turnover of $2 million, $12 million in 1 year. You could set this as goal and break it down into small monthly and quarterly goals of maybe million and million. Without a dream, therefore, you cannot have a goal. Without a goal, you cannot take positive action on your dream, and without taking positive action on your dream, nothing will bring you closer to your dream. You, however, need direction and focus as businessmen to actualize your dreams. It is goal setting that provides the direction and focus required. If this is so, why do most people fail to set goals? Zig Ziglar, while commenting on goals, listed the reasons why most people do not like setting goals. The fear false evidence appearing real factor. We human beings have always been taught to believe negatively and fear taking positive actions. Most human beings have a processed image/identity, and we perform in accordance with this label in our head. Most human beings have never really been sold on the absolute necessity of setting goals. However, setting goals work for individuals, families, companies, and even nations. Most people do not know how to set goals. To Tony Robbins, goal setting is setting of standards. To be a successful business executive, you must set standards to excel and succeed. You must not only set standards, but always review them from time to time. You must turn your should to must. To buttress the importance of setting goals, the story was told of the musical class of 1963 at Yale University. 3% of the musical students were reported to have set goals and planned on how to achieve them, while 97% of the students did not. By 1973, those 3% that set goals have accomplished more than the 97% that did not. Their goals gave them motivation and consequently the energy to accomplish them. Need one say more about the absolute necessity of setting goals? Most business executives do not set goals. They do not set business goals. They do not set career goals, neither do they set financial or marketing goals. That is why most fail and end up being hopeless. Why is this so? The reasons given above answer this. Most are not sold on the absolute necessity of setting goals, or do not even know how to set goals. All these we need to correct.